I actually just got done filming my Glossy Box video, but when I walked outside, I noticed that my Vitacost order had come in. So I was like, let me just film a haul of what I got, because it seems like from the comments I get either on Facebook and on YouTube, such as my Costco video and things like that, that you guys want me to do hauls of what I get food-wise, and even not just food, but like health-related products. Vitacost is a very healthy, like it has a ton of products, very like healthy products. So you get things just from anywhere, from makeup to like moisturizers to food. It has so much stuff that you would find basically like at like Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, but for a much lower price. The very first time I heard about Vitacost was actually here on YouTube, because up until then I was buying things. I shop at Costco a lot, like you guys know, but unfortunately Costco doesn't have Kind bars, at least the Costco where I shop. And I love Kind bars because they're gluten-free, so I would have to go to Walmart and they're pretty pricey, or Whole Foods. So like just little things like that that I actually needed that weren't at the stores that I usually shop at. I heard of Vitacost from this girl here on YouTube. Her name is Kendra, and if you want to check her channel out, it's Vlog with Kendra, and I can link that in the comment section below, not the comment section, in the info section, so that you have that information and go and check her out. I love her videos. She eats gluten-free, and so it's very helpful because she eats really healthy and gluten-free, so I know pretty much whatever she gets and recommends is okay, I can have too, kind of thing. So yeah, she's really good, and I love watching her videos. And after seeing so many Vitacost videos that she puts, I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. So she actually, in her info box of that particular video, which was her last Vitacost video, she gave a link to get a $10 coupon code. I was like, perfect. I mean, I want to try Vitacost and I'll get $10 off, you know, perfect timing. I got the Kind bars, and one of my favorites, the flavors that I like, are the peanut butter and dark chocolate and protein. And they actually came slightly like open, this one did, but I think that's from shipment. But all of, you know, the box seems to come in pretty good condition. And I love these bars because they are low sugar and gluten-free. You know, it has ingredients that you can pronounce. If you look at the ingredients list, everything's very readable, you know what you're getting, and they're really, I mean, it's such a treat to have. I love having these in my purse because I have a tendency of having low blood sugars, and sometimes I just need to eat when I need to eat. So if I have a bar in my purse, I'll just have that. But this is one of the ones I got. You know what, this one's actually pretty cool because I'm noticing that this one has 10 grams of sugar, which is not the lowest. It's not the highest by all means, but it's not the lowest. This one only has 5. And they both have $200. They both have 200 calories. But this one only has 5 grams of sugar. Huh. I thought they were pretty much the same, all the flavors were pretty much the same nutritionally, but I guess they're not. So I ordered these, which I really like. They're dark chocolate nuts and sea salt. And now I love them even more because they only have 5 grams of sugar. And yeah, if you read the ingredients, they're very healthy. You eat them and they taste like a candy bar. They're so good. And they keep you full, have tons of protein. This one has how much protein? 6 grams, 7 grams. So, and these were definitely, you know, a lot cheaper at Vitacost. Moving on to the other food product, which is this Vitacost, and it's their brand, Organic Apple Cider Vinegar. Up until now, I was buying the Bragg's brand, which is a lot more pricier than this one. And I was getting it off of, what's that website? vitaminshop.com and Amazon. Those were the two. But I haven't even opened it. Their brand was a lot cheaper and the reviews were amazing. So as you see, it's like unpasteurized because it has all the stuff, which is good for you. Apple cider vinegar is really good for you. I put this in my salads instead of using other vinegars, other types. If I'm not feeling too well, if I go out to eat and I have like heartburn or something like that, I'll take a few tablespoons of this and then drink water after it, and it really helps with your digestion. It's believed, it's not proved, there's like really no studies that show it, but that this prevents cancer. Now, we don't know, there's no studies that show it, but like, it's from apples. We know apples are good for you. It has fiber, it's all natural ingredients, so it's not gonna hurt you, at least. So I was really happy that Vitacost has their own brand with amazing reviews and that I'm able to get it for such a cheap price. I think this was like $4 for a 32-ounce bottle. So now we're gonna move on to the non-food products. And let me start with this moisturizer. And it's funny because I was using the Philosophy moisturizer, which I was like, kind of, I don't even know which one it was. Wasn't really happy about it. Didn't do anything too good for my skin. Smelled kind of chemically, but whatever. I needed a moisturizer, and I actually just finished it today, the very last bit I could get out of the jar. So it's funny that this came in. But Kendra actually recommended in her videos this facial lotion with SPF 18, and it's all natural, age-defying, fruit stem cells. It's supposed to renew, repair, regenerate. It's verified gluten-free, non-GMO. They don't test on animals, and she like raves about this, says it's really good. I went on Vitacost and read the reviews, and the reviews were amazing. People like raved about this facial lotion, and it was only $11 for 2.7 ounces. So I was like, you know, I'm running out of a moisturizer. I need one. I can test this out for $11, you know? Especially because it's all natural. So as you see, it's pretty big. And yeah, so it says it's lightweight. I keep looking to the side because my camera keeps blinking, the battery, so I hope this is not too distracting. I'm just like hoping I can get through this video without it shutting off. It has SPF, even though 18 is not too high, but it's always better than, you know, nothing. So I'm really excited to try this for 11 bucks. If it works, it's natural. So moving on to the next one. This is actually for my husband, but don't say anything. I'm gonna try it as well. He's been like asking me forever to buy him a chamomile shampoo. I go to Ulta, I go to everywhere and never find anything. I'll find a shampoo that has chamomile, but like as like one of the last ingredients. He wants like a really true chamomile shampoo. And back when I lived in Europe, babies used to have wash their hair, not babies, little mothers used to wash their babies' hair with chamomile shampoo. And it's very calming, very natural, and especially for us that have lighter hair or like highlights, it brings out the blonde in your hair. So this is sulfate free, very natural, cruelty free. I think it was like $4 something, very cheap too. It's a big bottle, 18 ounces. So I'm excited to try it. So moving on to the last product, and this is kind of like a non-conventional, you're probably not expecting something like this, but I've been like trying to stay away from like taking like Tylenol, Advil, things like that. Ever since I was like doing my internship and working with like patients on dialysis, it's just so sad when your kidneys don't work and you have to depend on machines, and like some people were there up to 8 hours, 3 times a day, and it's just not a pretty scene. It just freaked me out, and the more medication you take, the more you overwhelm your kidneys. So every time I have a headache, I try to do the best I can not to take anything. So after reading a lot about like natural oils. I had like a lavender oil that I bought off of Amazon and eucalyptus or peppermint, not sure which ones. I kid you not, that one time I had a major headache and I like just rubbed, and I don't remember if I rubbed a lavender or eucalyptus, but I looked it up on Pinterest and I just rubbed my forehead and it went away after 30 minutes. And I was like, oh my gosh, I would have taken a Tylenol. That's like just putting something chemical in my body for nothing, you know? Trying to do as much as we can to use natural things. And like Pinterest is awesome because they have all these, you know, ideas and all these things you can use natural oils with. Originally I actually had bought the oils to do my flower, you know, the Bath & Body Works flower wallflowers, because I wanted to switch over to a natural smell versus the chemically Bath & Body Works wallflower smell. And then because I had at home, I started using it for other things. But moving on to this product, I was looking at Vitacost, that instead of buying the oils, this one is a tea tree antiseptic ointment with eucalyptus and lavender oil. People like were saying how they use this for like mosquito bites, which I have done right now, so I can test this right now. I was like eating outside yesterday and like they just eat me alive. You can use this for rashes, cuts, abrasions, sunburn, insect bites. I've heard people saying that, you know, in the winter when your hands get very chapped and dry, that this is amazing. You can pretty much use this as you would use an oil, but you can also use it as a moisturizer for your hands, for like your elbows, and like it's kind of has that like Vic smell. So like if you're congested or you have a cold, I read the reviews of people that put it on their chest and on their feet, and that it helps them, you know, breathe better. I just feel like this is probably like a good combination of all the oils I was buying separately, and you know, it's probably just like less messy and I can just use it like this. It's definitely very moisturizing. I definitely want to try this on my insect bites because I have so many. I have one right here. It smells really good. It's all natural, and I mean, next time I have a headache, I'm gonna put this on my forehead since the other oil worked. See how this works? I mean, the more you can do for your body to like go by life with natural things, the better. I mean, sometimes I give in. Sometimes I'm like, the oil's not working. I just need like, you know, sometimes your headache turns into a migraine and then there's like nothing you can do. But even then, they tell you to take 2 Tylenols and I'll just take 1. Okay guys, so if you notice anything different regarding lighting or background, it's because it probably is different. I ran out of battery when I was filming, so I had to wait 2 hours for my battery to recharge. So I'm not even sure where I left off, but I think I was finishing, you know, my last product. So I hope you enjoyed the Vitacost haul. Again, if you're interested in checking any of these products, I'm going to link down all the links to the products down below in the info box. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I guess I will talk to you very soon. Bye.